Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their electrifying signal caller, the former Virginia Tech Hokie, Michael Vick.
We're seeing it more.
First nigga in here.
Teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now.
They're the real supporters.
And then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
First play, first throw coming for Vick. Caught it left side. Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a
What your ass on, nigga?
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Pretty good.
Ready to leave.
He's not locking in on
When you leaving?
as this game gets started.
When you leaving?
Back first downs. Vick.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened? Oh shit.
Playing Warzone.
Oh yeah. Where you leaving to, bro?
Sunday night.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised
Sunday
at how
night,
that
bad.
one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
You say what?
He'll be back the very next series.
I said bet,
The
nigga.
Jets now in great position here to start things out. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand
Get your
his
ass
game as a passer.
up and get there on time. Be in there on time, nigga.
The fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
After
Don't
the
bullshit.
interception, here's Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And as a
Nigga, I leave at night.
Still get there on time, nigga.
crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Oh, he almost got that.
Through the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he
My
needed.
roommate gone take me about 900 hours.
Wow. Alright, bet.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Touchdown,
It
Jackson.
takes like 45 minutes to get to Mobile from here.
Touchdown, Graham. And the Jets use the early turnover
And-
to get on the board first here.
And what time we gotta be there to take the
Looked like they maybe had
the
some
bus?
replay communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was
You taking the bus right or train?
Pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
You gotta be
Some of
under,
those
bro.
plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, he got that.
Running back, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing Vick.
Yeah,
And his pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down, Vick again.
Oh, that's an interception, bro.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest.
You gotta catch that.
Already thrown. When that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this
I already said it's time for a new safety.
Already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator.
It's time for a new free safety.
These receivers, if we're in man coverage, because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up.
Oh, he got that help. Oh, why he nailed it? I didn't try to nail it. I was going to take that.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Here's Michael Vick.
Got his ass. Nigga can't throw shit.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Vick now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. From the gun, Vick.
Got his ass. Ooh.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Johnson on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. We're in the 2nd quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain it?
We know he's a nightmare.
Can't contain him. Oh, shit. He almost lost that nigga. God.
Person in the area and trying to dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. Another throw on
They trying to get on my ass right now. Fuck that.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson trying
bitch
to
ass
lay one
nigga.
up deep.
Yeah.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Darren McFadden, 52 yards. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
That boy said he going to Houston, but you are not going to be turned up, nigga.
I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing.
Oh, my God. How you overrun it? You the DB.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Vic to throw it. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8. It'll be Vic once more. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism.
My roommate gone take me about 900 hours. It take like 45 minutes to get to Mobile from here. Yeah, 8. Davi in Houston smirking face.
That don't mean nothing, bro. Quit saying that, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute.
Bro, I know that's why you went down there, bro.
I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You get
wide open, complete.
That shit is so funny, bro.
Yeah, 8 rolling on the floor laughing.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
Oh God, I didn't know that until she posted that. Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here.
Boy, you funny as hell.
And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But
no impede.
They've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit where they've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Vic operating on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Bro, no way he caught that shit. Oh, shit. Tweaking. But yeah, nigga.
The Jets are going to
I know why you
use
doing
to their
that.
timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Do you even know if she's staying down there?
Vic readies to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to
Man 8 rolling on the floor laughing.
Man, do you know if she's standing on her? She might could have been visiting.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
Bruh, that's what I'm telling you. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So
you better go out or something, boy.
In the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
You better go out. Because you're going to see way better shit than that.
Know if she's staying face with tears of joy.
You're going to see better shit. So don't even. You're going to see way.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and they will remain well behind.
I lived in Houston before.
You ain't going, well, you going straight to Houston?
I know what's out there rolling on the floor laughing.
Man, you
have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Quit capping to me right now, nigga.
That is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I'm just fucking with you, gang. I know you've been out there.
Sure, we'll talk to him post game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter.
I got 4 down there.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I got like real deals.
I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's up past the
real deal.
22-yard line.
Damn, no, game.
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot.
That's caught at the 25. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner. Offside. Defense.
So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here's Groupie for the PAT.
Almost at 500 subs.
Another one through to extend the lead. And they're able to get the connection.
They don't even be fucking with my shorts, though. I be making my shorts. Them hoes be getting a lot of views.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I be editing them hoes and shit. Oh, God.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps.
But I'm finna do multi-platforms so I can stream on all platforms at once. Yeah, I'm trying to be on that shit. I'm trying to get on Kick too, cause Kick gonna give you that burst.
To Montgomery to
come here, nigga.
And he is gonna be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Vic.
I'm trying to do smoking content.
We most definitely we can link up on that shit.
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he's just about.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Most definitely link up.
Get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Here's Pat McAfee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, Johnson.
Damn.
Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Jets will take over. The New York set to take the field. Well, partner, you know,
we just didn't win the
I
ball.
gotta link up with my Baton Rouge situation first.
Last drive,
yeah, how you gonna do that, bro? If you passing Baton Rouge.
And now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
You gonna stay in Baton Rouge? You don't have a delay in Madden rules?
What do you mean rolling on the floor laughing?
That's a long drive, nigga. Baton Rouge to Houston? Nigga, don't forget I just drove that shit. Come on now. Don't forget I just drove that shit. It's still a long ass drive to Baton Rouge to Houston. So you're gonna have to either stop there or have a delay, or you're gonna have to come back, or you're gonna have to do something.
Draw play to McFadden. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Unless you just took your bus to Baton Rouge and then pay for your.
Don't worry about that.
That's what I'm saying, look. You don't think I be knowing, nigga. You don't think I be knowing. Ooh, choke that nigga.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
Now you don't think I don't be knowing.
There he goes again, and he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown.
I know you 10 steps ahead, but I just after because I figured this shit afterwards.
In the final minute of the third. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to.
They got round trips, nigga.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent.
You paid for both.
Yeah, you're right. That's funny.
At one time.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep it going.
Groupie able to add.
When you get to the age, nigga, you good.
42-0.
Cock yo ass lackin'.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat
yeah.
McAfee to kick.
That nigga booted that motherfucking kick.
No thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to
God
just
damn.
and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp.
That nigga chopped him.
But
Oh,
Brandon,
this
we've
shit
been around this
easy.
game a long time.
I'm playing harder niggas
This
after
is an
this, though.
outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be...
Yeah, smack that nigga. I'm winning, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I don't need a score.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out
I
of
can
it
score
if they don't
whenever I
change
want
something
to
soon.
on this team.
On third down, Vic.
He knew he was gonna throw that shit. Michael Vick, you stupid.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
They gone come back 90-42.
So it'll be a
The game is over, nigga. It's for a quarter. I'm finna run the clock out, bro.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. They'll run for it. McFadden. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. McFadden again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted
fuck that nigga, man.
out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. McFadden now on the counter.
Oh, shit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish up this drive with 6 points.
Partner, I have to tell you, just
too easy.
Coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
They'll run. McFadden. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Everything moved right, ran it right, dove right. Excellent stop at the line of scrimmage, though. I mean, I couldn't see it totally from here, but I don't believe you get any yardage.
No, anytime you dive and you come up with 0 yards, not a good feeling.
That's a good effort, right? It'll look good on tape until they count the number of yards you got, right?
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Boy, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Damn, I was talking. I'm gonna smack his bitch out. Yeah, nigga. Run again, nigga. Hold on with you, nigga.
Micah Parsons from his his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, here's the option. And he'll go down here.
Damn, he keep getting my ass, bro. That fucking read, we got something for it.
But it does lead to a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards.
We got shit again, nigga. How you doing it? Fuck. Yeah, we on your ass, bitch ass nigga. This team harder, nigga. Gotta get on his ass.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
He don't want to kick it back there.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback.
Got my book.
And turns it loose. Good things happen downfield.
It's hard to get up out of there.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got it in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Going there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Damn, these niggas on my ass.
Knocked down to the backfield. It's incomplete.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the
that's how we coming, nigga.
First down. The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6.
At one time, cock yo ass lackin', score foul ball. They gone come back 90-42.
Doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
We're scoreless after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision.
Smack mine.
He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Jets post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 2. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Johnson to return it. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Yes.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh, he didn't get that hole there.
And it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He'll try again with the arm here on
Come
2nd
on.
down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Oh, you got it. I need a fucking new safety, dog. How the fuck you get burned?
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there, just before halftime. 74 yards.
Oh, big time credit. What a play design there.
Always trying to fucking celebrate.
And they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Darren McFadden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've hit, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Gone.
He's past the 30.
Gone. To the crib. Oh, yeah. To the crib.
Take this all the way. Touchdown, Jets. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 21-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trayvon Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Throwing left sideline there.
Yeah.
It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So it's going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It's fielded at the 45.
Oh, shit.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. McFadden up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd down, McFadden. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Now an option play on 2nd down. And now look at
this nigga fumble. He got it back, bro. What a dude. This nigga stupid.
Right there, never giving up on a play, because that was a near catastrophe. He lost the football down near the goal line, but was able to keep an eye on it the whole way and fall on it for a touchdown.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide.
Shit.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yeah, got my ass, boy.
61 yards.
That's how you know he trained.
Have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Moody good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A give to McFadden out of the gun. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Up the middle, McFadden. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They need 12 here. It's third down. Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Strahan gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That's what we do.
Darren McFadden. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Groupie for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 60 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw here on first down. Touchdown Raiders. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback at 6'2" out of Auburn. It's Jarrett Stidham.
For a brief time, he was thought to be a possible successor to Tom Brady while he was still in New England, but that didn't materialize. But opportunity may still knock for him to start in the NFL today. Definitely has the arm and mobility to make plays against NFL defenses. All he needs now.
And now off to the race.
Score ball. They gone come back 90-42. Hand think waving. Glasses purple yellow diamond. Glasses purple yellow diamond. Glasses purple yellow diamond.
Where you think you can get that type of a play? That's still a great rush and a little bit of a surprise to break off a run like that this early in the game. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Stidham.
Bro, it's time for a new free safety on God. What the fuck?
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a pick. He right there.
Drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to
I
cap
gotta
this
play on this nigga
six.
always, bro.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows.
I need to put him underneath and play over the top.
We'll take care of the end of this drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You need him out.
To throw is Stidham. He's got
Come on, dog.
Dolphins. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Returning it, Johnson. Now here's Johnson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's
What the
away and
that should have been it.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to
took too long
run
to
by
get there.
guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was
stupid,
down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the
oh
opposition
shit!
That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Hit stick.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They try again with McFadden. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. Now it's Stidham. Smith catches left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Stidham. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And he's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Trayvon Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So on now is the punter, Pat McAfee, to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa.
It got his complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson, 32 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Miami set to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's Stidham. Over the middle to Smith. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's Stidham to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's Pat McAfee now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On second down, Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
That's something for high clubs. Hey, never played this.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in
I ain't got my nigga out the game.
Try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren McFadden, 85 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing
he's gonna get burned.
Bigger errors.
Here's Stidham. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now Stidham. And this one is incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Johnson on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And the Jets set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, McFadden. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st down, a run with McFadden. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Draw play to McFadden. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll try to wind some clock with McFadden. And they'll hold him with 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And
They
there's
trying
no
to
other way
come
to
from
put
the
it.
head.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up A fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, they'll run with McFadden. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Now Jackson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in there, and it's 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So the Dolphins now down by 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play. He's got Johnson. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Stidham.
Stupid.
And that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Second and 9. McFadden again. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Lock in.
Jackson now.
Lock in. Lock in.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this
stupid.
You just go ahead and run it at the clock, shake hands.
Yeah, niggas wide open.
And move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now Stidham. A full left sideline falls incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Stidham with one final shot. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that to safety. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitter's getting to see him.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
On play action, Love to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they're able to get
He came out trucking shit, bro.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Love now to pass on first down. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, Love to pass. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to stay in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Love now. This is Fant on the short completion. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of your...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How the fuck he had that in his hand?
To go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bitch.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond. Hit stick. Hit stick.
On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense. And that's caught inside the 35. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren McFadden, 76 yards. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
One quarter in the books, 8-3, our score. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans now just about ready to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Ed Oliver in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the 1st as that leads to 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 23. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A 77-yard punt return. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Love now on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? On now is the Titans punter.
That's how we come in, bitch.
First attempt was returned for a touchdown. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the return, Johnson.
Oh, shit, he on my ass. Fuck.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment. But welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, McFadden. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. McFadden up the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the option right is Jackson. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A give to McFadden out of the gun. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And the Jets pressure 2 notches. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over
Hand
what to
pink
do
waving,
next.
hand pink waving. Glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond, glasses purple yellow diamond. Hit stick. Hit stick.
Here is third down and 4. Handoff comes to McFadden. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's good, hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They try again with McFadden. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the 1st quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the 1st quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.